Hey everybody, it's Coach coming back to you again. Look, I'm doing a follow-up video, and the follow-up video is to the cruise director, your first cruise director for the Carnival celebration. Now, if you saw the previous video, which many of you responded to, many of you had comments for, I gave you 4 finalists that I thought could or would create a lot of talk and discussion that I had personally been with on cruises that I thought were great. Those 4 people were, and not any specific order, Emma Nixon, who before she left Carnival, she was my favorite female cruise director for sure at the time. And then we also had her husband, Mike Pack, who's done a wonderful job and has been the lead cruise director for the Mardi Gras. And then we had probably, I want to say, the most talked about Hollywood type cruise director Carnival may have ever had, and one Matt Mitchum, who also is no longer with Carnival. And then finally, what I labeled as the up-and-comer, Kendall Fire, who is currently on the Carnival Vista, and brought her back out this past summer. She got on in June, and the first cruise was, I believe, July 3rd out of Galveston. Okay, so we're going to discuss 4 more cruise directors who all of you, by all of you, I mean all the people that shared comments with me across multiple Facebook pages and the first video themselves of who they thought was deserving of the Carnival celebration and being the cruise director for that beautiful ship that's coming up, right? So let me share with you those 4. Okay, in no specific order, we have Lee Mason, who will be, in fact, on the Mardi Gras next month, taking over for Mike Pack, and he will actually be followed up for a short period of time by Kendall Fire, who was in the first video. And she'll be on there a few weeks, getting a taste of the big ship, you know, the sister ship to the Carnival celebration. And then she will get off, and Lee will come back on before he is relieved by Donkey in September. Okay, so I hope you caught all that. Now, so Lee Mason is one of the cruise directors that many of you gave a lot of support to and said they really, really enjoyed. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little clip of him, and you can certainly share in the comments why you like him so much, for those of you that were the big Lee Mason supporters. And you know, the video I have is a really good one. And speaking of that video, I want to give credit, because I saw just a snip of this from Amanda Straka. So if you go on YouTube, look up Amanda Straka, Straka, and you will be able to see this video in its entirety. And like me, you know, she's a relative newcomer and doesn't have a bunch of subscribers. So, you know, be so nice as to give her, you know, your subscriber click, and I'm sure she'd be very appreciative of that. You know, I want to help out fellow creators like myself to grow their channel, and hopefully you'll consider subscribing to my channel as well. Okay, next up, we have Chris Williams, the Flying Scotsman, who has also spent some time on the Mardi Gras in several ships. And he has his very own channel that has plenty of subscribers. But I actually got a short clip that I'll share with you that I think you'll enjoy, that has a special guest appearance from somebody most of you, if you're Carnival fans, will know very well. And so stay tuned for that. Okay, so Chris Williams, I got a snip from him. So if you didn't know he had a YouTube channel, look it up, Chris Williams, the Flying Scotsman, you'll find it. Okay, next up, we have from the Daily Muggle, Mugle, Jonathan Cookie Adams. Jonathan Cookie Adams got several mentions from those of you that just absolutely love cruising with him. So he made the cut as one of the final 8. And finally, I saved this one for last because I believe this gentleman got the most votes or recommendations of people that you all loved. And I have not gotten the privilege of cruising with this gentleman, but after seeing some of the comments from all of you, I'm looking forward to the first time I can, and that is the Reverend Dr. E. Everson Bevel. Okay, so let me supply you with some pictures and some short video clips of them, and we'll wrap it up.
When you bright tomorrow, let me happy, through the years, we will never bring me empty walks. Let your arm be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me warm, bring me sunshine.
Okay, so in sports, as I am Coach Cruise, I use a lot of sports analogies, and we have 8 finalists. If this were basketball or even football, but it's a term used a lot more in basketball, especially in March, and that is the Elite 8. Okay, so our Elite 8, we started off with Emma Nixon. Her husband, Mike Pack, was our second finalist. Then our third finalist, Matt Mitchum. And our fourth finalist from the first video was Miss Kendall Fire. Now, we added 4 more finalists, which you just saw the videos of, and I hope you enjoyed those. And those finalists were Lee Mason, the Reverend Dr. E, the Flying Scotsman, and Jonathan Cookie Adams. So, do as you did before and share in the comments all of your thoughts, feelings, and give your votes. Give your votes, and let's see if we can get a tally. The discussion has been tremendous. This video has been shared. The first video has been shared a couple thousand times. I think we're going on right now already, and it's only a day old. So hopefully this video does as well. And if there's somebody that's left out, we have 8 people now. There was a vote or 2 for Schwartz, but not as many as these 4. So if there is Schwartz or somebody else and you all want me to come up with another video supporting any cruise director that I may have left out, please let me know in the comments. And if there's enough votes for that particular person, we will get another video out and support them and get them on the list. Not that this is any formal list that Carnival's going to decide from, but hey, they watch these videos. And if they see enough response from avid cruisers like us, it may sway a decision. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on a cruise soon. Have a good night.